Nigel, when my children were little, I always thought if anything happened to them, I couldn't survive. And yet when I think of everything that all of them have had to deal with in their lives.
They wouldn't be the fine young men and women they are if they hadn't.
But I still feel responsible. A mother's not supposed to let her child suffer. It's her job not to let that happen.
No one can accomplish that, Mrs. Davidson. Try as we might, we can't always protect the people we love from pain.
Well, I know that. I mean, I know it up here. But I look at my daughter, that beautiful child. She has her whole life ahead of her. She has everything to live for, and yet she's fighting for her life. And I might be able to help her. But there is a group of doctors who don't know us from Adam, and they presume to know whose life is worth more.
Jessica needs more than an organ donor. You love her with all your heart. She needs that if she's going to survive this. Mother's love can be the best medicine of all. Trust me, Mrs. Davidson. She can't do this without you.
Well, that was certainly the perfect thing to say. Thank you.
Dorian?
Come in.
Hey. Katie said that you and Clint were up here and then he left. Some kind of lover spat.
Oh, not at all. So you don't know?
Don't know what?
Honey, there's been some really terrible news about Jessica.
I think I've kept you up long enough. I'm going to go. Thank you so much for the conversation.
Oh, certainly. I'll let Mr. Clint know that you were here.
Thank you.
Viki, what are you doing here?
I'll leave you two to talk. Take good care of yourself, Mrs. Davidson.
Nigel, thank you for everything. Well, Nigel wasn't sure you'd be home this evening.
Is there any news about Jessica?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I just wish things hadn't got so damn complicated.
Which things are you talking about?
Jessica and Nash. She's in love with him.
Well, Clint, he's in love with her. I mean, he hasn't made that a secret, has he?
And she loves him, too. Viki, Jessica told Antonio that their marriage is over.
When did that happen?
Today, after you left.
Oh, my God. That's what she's been trying to say. What can we do about this?
Well, there's nothing that we can do about it.
There's nothing we can do about anything, apparently. I mean, we're like completely helpless.
I don't know what to do, but maybe if we put our heads together, we can come up with something.
You are not gonna die. We're gonna find a donor. You'll get the surgery, and you will be fine. You and Bree will be stomping grapes in the vineyard before you know it.
When you say it like that, I almost believe it.
Well, you better, because it's true. You don't have to hide anymore. We are gonna be together forever.
Well, we should enjoy it while we can. Because there might not be a happily ever after for you and I.
You listen. I believed with all of my heart that Tess and I would be together forever. That dream didn't come true. And I almost didn't want to live anymore because of it. But you gave me a reason. You gave me a new dream. A dream that was even better than the old one. You and I are going to be happy together because we have been through too much to not be happy.
I am your brother, Antonio.
I'm not a Vega. I'm a Santi. You're my cousin.
Mommy lied to me just like everybody else has been lying to me, and I want some truth in my life.
Yeah, well, biology's not the truth. Family is, and we were raised as brothers, so that means
things
we're brothers.
are different now.
Antonio, come on.
Completely different. You stabbed me in my back.
I thought telling you would do more harm than good. Haven't you been listening to me? I never knew this would happen,
It might
man.
not have if you told me sooner.
How would that have changed anything?
Back then, Jessica was still torn. I might have had a fighting chance. Might have been able to keep Nash out of her life, but you took that chance away from me by being quiet. A brother wouldn't have done that. You're nothing to me.
I will go down first thing tomorrow morning and be tested.
Thank you, honey. I knew you would.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for Jessica. Todd would want that. She's always been his favorite.
Why wouldn't she be? She's a wonderful young woman.
Yeah. I just can't imagine what Viki and Clint must be going through right now.
I mean, I can't even be a donor. We've done everything we can. It seems we're out of options here.
Maybe there is something that we haven't thought of.
Well, maybe there's an experimental procedure or something, right?
That's what I was thinking. There usually is, and the place to find that out is the National Institute of Health.
Well, the Banner must have a contact there.
Yeah, you're right. Why don't you call, get some names. We'll put on a pot of coffee. Hey, Viki, when I get back, we're gonna go online. We're gonna enter liver cancer. There's gonna be hundreds of sites, and we're gonna examine all of them together. At least we'll be doing something other than waiting.
And maybe we'll find something that will help Jessica.
Look, Antonio, I know you're angry right now, and believe me, I get it. But, you know, once you've had a chance to calm down...
I don't want to calm down, damn it! It's all too little too late. For me and Jessica. And for us.
Come on, man, this is stupid.
No, there's nothing left to say. All I want to do is get the hell out of here. I can't be in this hospital for another minute. I can't stand to be around you. Any of you. You're all damn liars. I have to leave before I do something I'll regret.
Antonio, come, hold on a second, let's go.
Get away from me. I mean it.
Okay, fine. But no matter what you said, you're my brother, and I love you.
Jessica said she loved me too. Look how that turned out.
We can't ignore what's happening. Maybe me being sick is punishment for breaking Antonio's heart.
Don't you say that. Don't you even think it. We both know it doesn't work that way. We can't help that we fell in love with each other, and we're not being punished for it. Nobody would want you to lie, not even Antonio. We love each other. That's a good thing. It is that love that's going to get you through this. All right?
You seem so sure.
I am as sure of that as I am of how much I love you.